This is to do the repair for the heater actuator in the Dodge Journey. This actuator is out of a 2010 model and it controls the temperature on the passenger side. You will notice in your Dodge, when you start the car, a clicking sound that will come from behind the glove box, and that clicking sound is coming from this actuator. Have a look at the part number on it. If you are unable to do this repair, that is the part number you'll need to order a new one. I do understand these parts are quite expensive, so this is just a good simple repair if you have the ability to do it. I've already pulled this one apart. You can see there just a simple clip-on that just need to be unclipped. There are five that have been unclipped, and this is what you find inside. You have your gear, and gear. That's how this one works. The problem, the clicking sound, is this gear here. It's supposed to sit on this pivot, which has broken, and this is the common fault with them. You can try to glue that back in, but I would guess that you will end up breaking again, so I'm going to show you repair. I will drill this nail through it. I'll go in through with the same size drill bit through the bottom, and then I'll come back out through the top. This is just done with a drill bit that's the same width as the nail, and then once the nail goes through, it will be glued in. This nail fits nice and snug through the center, allowing the spindle to turn quite easily and no play at all. And I'll now drill those holes and show you the product. As you can see now that the hole has been drilled through on both parts. And what we'll go ahead and do is put this back together, which is quite simple. Firstly, your small gear. Secondly, your larger black gear. Part through first. And then with your part through, as you can see, that nail has come through nicely. This gear just simply sits on top. Now we can see good connection. Simply then place your piece on top, if you can get that in the hole. And then it simply clicks, as you can see, clicks in nice and simply together. This here, if it's a good drill bit, shouldn't need to be touched. You won't need to glue it because it's not a hard working part. If you feel the need, you can put some super glue around the outside, on both ends, and that will secure that in enough, though that is not a really high pressure part, and that right now feels quite solid. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this back in the car. We are now at the car, and you can see that we're now with the glove box out. There's our airflow unit. This is just near underneath the dash. Glove box out, just clips out. That part sits there. What you'll need is a small screwdriver to start it off, and then it's just a matter of very slowly and simply two screws that will put this back in place. Please note that with this part now back together, there's an arm, the arm that will attach to the outside of it, that will also slot into a slider that is probably, that you should be able to just see there. I'll go ahead and screw that part back in, and let's see if this repair has worked. Now you can see that part has been placed in the car. You'll see a point at the top here. You'll see a point at the top here where you'll see a cross on the top of that part where it will sit. Screw down the bottom, screw up the top, only two. As you can see, that's my part with that new pivot in there, and connect it in. There's no real position that arm needs to be in, it finds its center. Now you'll see, just by placing that new part in, that arm will move freely. No clicking, no problems. Even though there was that one cog missing, you can still see it works absolutely perfect. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, please just place it in the comments below, and I will help you the best I can to do this repair to your car. A great way to save money, a great way to help just some of the problems you get with our wonderful Dodge journeys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this helps.